Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mic night. Boyness is here, so don't you sweat, cause Bubba Duke and OMB are here to own this set. So sit back and enjoy tonight's best, cause it's time to roar at Boar's Nest. Bubba Duke is here and plays his game, looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mic night.
That's right, you all. We're back. It's myself, Bubba Duke, and the guest hostess with the mostest, Mr. OMD. How's it going, my brother?
It's going well, going well. I was waiting to do the intro.
Oh, dude, I keep forgetting that you do that because it's been so long since we've done an actual show.
It is.
Life has just taken over. It's summertime, you know.
Yep.
Things start popping off for me at the job, so if you want to go ahead and do it, you go right ahead. I mean, get everybody, do it. We want you to.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program proudly brings to you its gaming and entertainment news of the week with your hosts and tag team partners. He's Bubba Duke. I'm OMD. Welcome to the Boar's Nest.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Sorry, y'all. I jumped the gun. That was my fault. I got all excited. I'm like, we're doing one. Finally.
It's good. Yes, it's...
Whew.
I mean, between work and, as you said, life in general, it's just been difficult to coordinate schedules. And
yeah, dude, it's been hectic. Like, and then trying not to get burnt out because very unfortunate that this program is what takes the brunt of that, because we have a lot of fun doing this. Let's be honest with the people. We have a lot of fun.
We do.
Showing you guys new games, new products, awesome movies that are coming out, that kind of stuff. But when it comes to things that have to get the chop before we get burnt out, this is the one thing that gets that chop. And Mr. Parrish, thank you for showing up and showing your support, my friend. Again, everybody, if you see that QR code underneath OMD, please take your phone, bring your camera up, and scan that QR code, because it brings you to a wonderful website, turnbucklestudios.org, where you find all of us that do everything on Turnbuckle Studios, like this gentleman, Mr. Parrish, that said hi to us, and this gentleman, Mr. Best, who's saying, hey, guys. Both these guys are incredible podcasters in your own right. Thank you for showing up and supporting us. We appreciate that. So tonight, Mr. OMD, you have dabbled in this game that we're going to play.
I have.
I myself started dabbling in it, and because I didn't think I was going to like it, because I'm like, it's one of those drawn out, over the top, boring games. That's what it looked like to me.
Right.
Now,
it's a very interesting story, though. Yes, it is a little bit drawn out, but it is so intriguing that you get so immersed in the world of this game.
Exactly. Now, I'm going to apologize to everybody right now. Due to the fact that there is copyright music in this game, I cannot give you the audio. So I highly recommend, if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, you find this game and play this game. I'm telling you, I've played it all the way through once already, and I want more. Like, I hope they come out with a second one, or like a continuation of this story.
Right.
Because it's not, when they finish this story, it's not completely over, as I feel.
Right.
Again, the storyline I thought was going to be just boring, but it's far from boring. If you have any memories of old movies from like horror movies back in the bayou and stuff.
Right.
That's where this takes place. It takes place down in Louisiana, in deep bayou. Like there's no people around but these people that like are trying to hide from civilization, really.
Yeah, it's the Bayou Legends.
Very
brought
legends. Yeah.
to life.
So that being said, the the story literally starts in the intro. So I had to back out of the game to start the game so you guys understand, because it gives you a little bit of a vision of what happens.
Yes.
Mr. Best just telling us, chilling with the fam jam, and I'm physically beat at the same time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Yep.
you're probably not as beat as Parrish. Yeah, no, Parrish had a ladder match on Saturday.
Yes, he did. I do want to give a shout out to all the moms out there today.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you.
Very, very happy Mother's Day, yes. Thank you for everything moms do for us.
Yes.
Thank
you for creating, to our moms especially, for creating the legends that are Bubba Duke and OMD.
All right, let's get this game started. We are playing, so everybody knows, because you can see the green highlighted game here. It is called South of Midnight. Now, the game name makes no sense to me when you just go, oh, South of Midnight. What the heck's that about? But the deeper you get into this game, the more you understand why it's called South of Midnight.
Right.
So let's do it right here. That is the main character with all of her special stuff that you acquire throughout the game. Now, I've never heard of that game company, the one beside Xbox there.
Right.
But if they're putting out games like this, I need to find more of them. Like, I'll be honest with you.
Right.
It's
Mr. Best coming in and calling us legends in our own minds.
Hey, you got to start being a legend somewhere, my friend.
That's right.
But it's got a very claymation animation type vibe to this game.
Yes.
It's all computerized. Don't get it wrong. It is computerized, but they took the time to detail everything like you're looking at the old school claymation movies type of thing.
Yeah.
What it reminds me of is The Adventures of Huck Finn, claymation movie from back when I was a kid in the 80s.
Right.
So, but yeah, this is just the beginning, the intro to the movie. She's walking around looking for somebody and stumbles across the storybook to what starts her adventure.
Yes, it's a very, very intriguing storyline throughout.
Yeah, and it's not dull neither.
No. Now, I've met sort of the first primary character that you meet in the second level of this game.
The storyteller. Oh, I just lost my feed. Hold on. Is it the storyteller you're talking about?
It is.
Yeah. Okay, let me fix that feed. Sorry, people. Sometimes my video likes to kick out and be silly. So let's bring it back up here. Okay, so it's asking continue because I have played this game before. So
right.
But we're going to go start new. I'm going to go balance because I did easy before.
Right.
But I want a little bit more of a challenge. So right now they're just telling you about what's happening in the bayou. The narrator down there is telling you. And if I could read it super fast, I would read it for you. But I can't read that quick. I'm sorry. That's why I play with my headset on. But because I played this game, you don't need to. It's just telling you that basic story of the Weaver and what a Weaver does is they
Yes,
untangle the knots that have been made in the master tapestry, which is a giant painting basically. And they
yes,
clear that up and put it back together to make it look pretty and have no evil anymore because knots create evil. And there's another character right there.
yep,
There is many, and I've done research now that these characters in this story are all real legends within the bayou.
yes,
They're just saying the night that a big storm comes in is when the Weaver goes out to fix all the evil because that's the perfect time to find it. And now it's going into our story. Yes, the story jumps from current time back as it's telling the story for you to understand what the future of the story is going to be and why it goes that way. Again, highly recommend get this game if you can and sit down and play it.
yes.
I've put in a few hours of gameplay on this,
Right.
but if you sit down and like really hammer through this game, I think you could do it in a 6, 7, maybe 8 hour session,
Oh, wow.
give or take. Yeah. So right now I'm just following what to do. So it gives you how to use your controls, what to do. And it does save the stories, the chapters as you go.
Yes.
So if you want to go back and look at it, you can. So it gives me the world I'm in right now. That's the city. And my character, whoops, wrong way. My character's name is Hazel. Okay, so let's look around. Is there anything I need to pick up? No. So let's go back out here. Okay, see the little circle? You can barely see it on the screen, but it's the chair. If you look at the chair, there's a character there. You go over, push Y, it picks him up. This is a doll that Hazel has sewn together to be her little friend.
Yep.
But little does she realize
Right.
what that character becomes for her. Hazel's box. Oh, see, there's another picture that we can look at. There's her dad, who I think passed away,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Yes, he has passed away. This part of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very slow. This is your prologue, so this is sort of going to develop into
It's
the story. So there really isn't a lot to do in this particular area yet.
No, it's coming. Like again, it like you said, it's just the build up to your story. Okay, where am I going here? There's another picture of her and her mom. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've played the beginning of this game, so there you go. Just walk around, and then in comes your mom, and the story begins. It's just so everybody understands why her mom's late for evacuating on this because there's a hurricane coming in.
Yep.
Her mom works with a shelter to help kids and people that are less fortunate. And as we'll find out, there's more to her story as we go through the game. Like it develops that story of you and your mom.
Yep.
Again, this I'm going to reiterate all the time while we're playing this. Please get this game and try it yourself. I promise you will enjoy this. Give the story time to start building, because that's when the action starts, and the more action, the more intense it gets, the more you get into the game.
Yeah.
It was definitely a rabbit hole for me. Once I started playing it, I played it for 3 days straight.
Right.
Taking breaks in between, trying not to get burnt out on the game.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even getting burnt out. It was just, I didn't want to finish it too fast.
Yeah.
But it's very, it's kind of a coming of age story as well.
Very much
for
so.
this young lady. And she finds out family secrets, and she finds out why she is the way she is. Hurricane-proof windows. That's funny. Yeah, again, I enjoyed playing this game. It's relaxing and interesting. I know you haven't got as far as I did, but
no. Relaxing to a point. I know there were certain areas that I found
stressful.
Particularly the ends of the level.
Yeah, some of the bosses are a little more intense than you think they're going to be.
See, and I haven't even achieved a boss fight yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's one of those games where you definitely will get immersed in the story. If you allow yourself to, if you really focus on what's going on and listen to the narrator a bit, to what he's narrating. So she's leaving all upset right now because her mom's not listening to her. So we got to go and check on the elderly lady next door. But we're going to go check on this guy first, because I know for a fact she doesn't answer her door the first time.
Yeah.
This guy kills me.
Oh, I know, right?
So if you can't, because I know you can't hear it, but this guy's got Sweet Home Alabama playing in the background kind of thing, really loud. A one-man party, shall we say.
Yep.
And he is getting drunk as possible.
Yep.
Because he ain't leaving his home for no storm. And then he's mentioning, if it gets bad, I got a boat. I'm not worried about it. And she's going to go check on the old lady, Miss Pearl or whatever.
Yep.
He's like to be safe. And he's got a nice dog, too. The old bloodhound. Okay, so again, we got a new character. We got dad, mom, and the neighbor.
Yep.
Let's go check on Miss Pearl, who, by the way, is the sweetest old lady you'll ever find in the bayou.
Yep.
That is so typical grandma, you know?
Yep.
Just all bright necklace, bright shirts, sassy attitude. Okay, Miss Pearl. And everybody, her grandkids even, instead of calling her grandma, it's Miss Pearl.
Right.
Just out of respect, That lady's baking in the middle of a hurricane coming in. She's baking pie or something. Now remember some of these characters you see right here, okay?
See, again, there's a couple of things already that just in watching you play this that I didn't pick up on what I've played through so far.
Really?
Yeah,
So that's why I wanted to play it a second time,
right.
because games like this, you could play it and you're like, oh, okay, well, whatever. So they're talking about Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny is Hazel's grandma. So just remember that little tidbit. You play this game and you think, oh, okay, no problem. I beat it. I'm good. No, go back and play it a second time, and you will find new stuff,
Yep.
guaranteed. Uh-oh. Oh no, there goes her house. This is where it gets intense.
Yep.
Oh boy. That fence looks so big. Like,
And this, ladies and gentlemen, gets to be very intense and very, very tricky. Because now not only are you out there running in this hurricane,
yeah.
you have to make sure you stay on solid ground.
Yeah, don't go in the water. Because you die if you go in the water.
Yep.
Oh, stay up there. Stay up there. There's Mom in the window in the bottom. Okay, this is part of the, see how it, and then it respawns me.
Yep.
And she has no idea why she's here. No, it's telling me don't go in the water, stay on the stuff. Okay, we got this. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Whoa, I almost didn't make that.
That was close.
That was too close. The first time I played this game, I didn't make the jump.
Right.
Because I panicked and jumped way too soon. All right, what's going on? We gotta go this way. To the bridge.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is another tricky part, but very, very intriguing.
Whoa, geez. Again, it's just the storyline being told, I think, in the best way possible. Oh, there's the manor where Miss Bunny lives. Whoa. Okay, so I think we're going to go see Miss Bunny now. He's just telling you how to climb and go across the bridge and all that fun stuff. So, okay, and then we drop. And that's the best part about all this is, remember that?
Yep.
That has a name. I can't remember what it's called, but we will find out later.
Right.
Thought I was going to die right there. I forgot that I got all the way over to. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I got to go through this town now. Okay.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is combat in this game, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, it's super intense too.
It is. It is.
I know I gotta go that way, but I'm just. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen sooner. Not gonna lie. Whoa, whoa, that was intense.
Right?
Again, I know I've played this game. I've told you I've played it, but you forget about things.
Yep.
Because these are little things in the storyline compared to like what we're gonna see in the next episode.
Yeah.
Donut, I go this way. Get out of here. This is gonna be a few episodes of this show. I'm thinking because I want to play this all the way through for everybody.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I know where we're going now. Oh. Yeah. And again, pay attention to what we're seeing. What was her dad's name?
Trevor or something like that.
Terry Flood. That's her dad's grave right there. This one right here. So yeah, we're trying to get to, again, her grandmother, Miss Bunny, is what they call her. Because in the Bayou, you don't use grandma, grandpa, all that
Right.
kind of stuff. It's now remember these white things you're seeing on the side there. There's a reason for that. Balkster, what's going on, homie?
Good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Bulkster, this is South of Midnight.
Yeah, we're gonna play episode 1 right now, and it's literally like they're chapters, but I call them episodes. So this is Miss Bunny's house, which is her grandma.
Yep. And this is a very intriguing part of the story development.
It is. Very much so. See, she didn't even know what to call her. She said Miss but Grandma. Right? So it just shows the culture of the Bayou, really. Oh, there we go. I had to get more comfortable. I felt like I was sliding out of my chair. Okay. Wow. Like, if this was a movie, this would be like mint movie.
Yeah.
They'd make tons of money off it. The crazy thing is, if Disney picked it up, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, how
Yep.
awesome would the animatronics and other things be for this movie?
Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks.
Right? It would be epic. So she's telling her stories and stuff right now. This house that they're in, this mansion, whatever you want to call it, was built specifically to withstand hurricanes.
Yeah.
So it's the safest place in this valley right now because it's up on a hill that it's not going to get flooded out. Miss Bunny's trying to be the nice lady right now,
Yep.
but she's not so nice.
No, she is not. As we go into the dreamscape.
Yes. And again, what's that? Like, what is that stuff?
Yeah.
So basically what it is it's your guide to teach you or show you where to go.
Yes.
What's this say? At the end of this week, I'm going to see new Final Destiny. You can definitely do that. I am not coming with you.
No. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never seen the Final Destination movies.
Okay, so you push down on your right joystick and it shows you where to go. So if you ever get lost or you wander too far off the main path, give it a click. It shows you where to go. And here's one of the main new characters. Whoa. Again, he does show up in multiple places within this game.
Yep.
So walk towards my house.
This is almost going to feel, there's going to be a feel of chasing ghosts as well.
Very much, yeah. Very much.
So not only do we get these Louisiana legends and stories from the bayou, you get this paranormal aspect to it as well.
Which is a very big aspect of the bayou. Really.
It is.
Oh, here's a window. So it's just going through the stories of her mom freaking out. So at this point, I think what they've done is they flipped it to where her mom lived and Hazel got swept away.
Yeah.
And there was nothing her mom could do. So again, we're in the dream world kind of thing. So anything's possible.
Yes.
Whoa. I forgot about that.
And now here is where things get a little bit trippier than what we've already seen.
Yeah, because we haven't had enough. Let's step it up a notch. She's literally locked in the room. She can't get out. And now she's seeing things because, okay, she is starting to find out that her spirit is the spirit of the Weaver.
Yes,
so it's slowly becoming unlocked.
Yeah.
To where we can see what's going on.
Not understanding it yet.
No, she doesn't understand it at all. And it's freaking her out a bit, but she's going with it. Okay, things to look at.
And there is lots to look at in here.
There's little tidbits it gives you to give you stories and help your character understand what's going on with her. And it gives it to you as this. Which isn't bad. And you can go back and read it. It's in your collection. Same with the storybook, which is episode 1.
Yep.
Night of the Flood. And then you got collectibles when you get them. But right now there's a bunch of stories I need to read and things to look at. So Miss Bunny is your dad's mother.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows. All right. Oh, I guess I can go in here. Nope, the door's locked. Okay. Oh, let's read this book. So again, it's Bunny Lounge Chair Entry, Chapter 1 of 3. And it gives you on September 7th of 1989. That was a statement she made in the book. The next one you see is March 11th, 03, and she puts that in her book. It helps you piece together the story of Bunny, is what's going on. Okay, it's back down to the collection. It's always going to highlight that so you can go back and read it. That's all. Now, I know there's a secret entrance, but I want to look around. There's a very pretty picture of Bunny up there.
Yep.
Her butterfly collection above the mantle. I love these globes because you can hide stuff in those things.
Right.
Or like a button for a secret passage. But our secret passage is over here. And it's a bunny rabbit. And it opens the door. These spider webs. This part made me dizzy because you literally have to turn the camera as you're going. It doesn't do it automatically.
Right.
So you're just like, holy cow, I got to stop for a minute. I'm getting dizzy. Because you're always looking around for things, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's check down here. Nothing. Okay, I do see the one there for the big chest, but this is the kind of game you want to look around, see if there's anything else to look at, not just what they're telling you. Because I found there's some things hidden around the map. Okay, so what do we get here first? And it tells you. And yes, there's swearing in this game. Okay, so that is the I want to call them hooks that the weaver uses to fix the broken strings, the knots in the tapestry. And now she can see all the evil that's around her. So let's go on an adventure. So they are hooks. Okay, so there you go. And it tells you right there what they do, what they're used for. So that is the first magic objects we found. Okay. Oh, no. It's going to leave a mark. See all this stuff you can see now? All that bad, evil, just shows you the tapestry is out of whack. And that you, as the new weaver, are going to go fix it. So let's go fix what we need right here. This is our first battle. It'll show you. Oh, I don't even think we do a battle here yet.
No, we don't. This is just...
So we walk over. Unravel. So there's your knot right there. You stick the hook in and pull. And it undoes the knot.
And then things start to flourish again. And
it puts everything back to normal. Gets rid of the evil. Because you've undone the knot.
Yeah.
For that location. Yeah, brings flowers, pretty flowers back. There's Miss Bunny. And as you can read, I don't need you. Never did. And close the gate on her.
Yep.
Now we're going back to our mission of finding our mom. And Billy, that's the end of the first chapter. You get this story. The narrator on this game, I'm going to tell you right now, the most incredible Bayou accent.
Yep.
I felt like I was watching what's that TV show where they're in the crocodile hunting crocodiles and stuff in the bayou. But that's what they sound like.
Right.
All the people from that show, that reality show. And then just finds her going to look for more tools to help her find her mom. And we're going into chapter 2 now. Wow. I still can't get over the just the graphics in this game.
Right.
Like right down to butterflies moving like butterflies should.
Right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed a little bit further in this chapter, you will start to actually see and engage in combat.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be getting to here in a minute. Oh, look, they even got little animals running around, foxes, squirrels. Oh yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. Oh, she doesn't have to double jump yet. I keep forgetting about that. Bunny rabbit. Yeah, this is the right way, but we got to go up and around. Because, see, there's a tree fell and all the branches are right there. So, and it told us where to go if you were watching.
It did.
Let me just go around. And I like how the edges are marked.
Yes.
So you know, hey, I could climb that. All right, and then we go around here through the big hollow tree, which, I mean, this is cool as cool can get, right?
Yeah.
You see the possum up there with the two little babies.
Yep.
It's gone now, but it was there. I know where to go. I got to go down here, but I don't want to. Okay, we got new lore. So we have the toxic water, which we've already passed. Strands. So that's what that's called. That's a strand.
Yep.
You follow the strand to where you got to go because it leads you to the next knot kind of thing. Grand Tapestry, which is what you're seeing, what they told you about. Objects of, yep, so we got that. We got the weaver, so we're the weaver now. And it showed us what a knot looks like.
Yep.
All right. Let's go back to the world. We're in a new part of the world now. So it showed us the graveyard and Flood Mansion, which is where Miss Penny lives. So there's Miss Pearl and Miss Penny as our new characters. Sweet. Okay. And don't jump out when you're going down these things. Literally just let yourself fall off it. Because if you don't, you'll get hurt. I could have came down that way. Okay, which way? Behind me. Okay. Don't walk into these picky things.
Nope.
They hurt. All right, let's go. And you got to watch. They have little bushes, like little ones that look like shrubs. Don't stand near them because they have a time on them and they go poof.
Yep.
No.
Almost like a puffer fish.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this area. So again, I got a little sideways here, so now I know which way I gotta go. Oh, sorry, bunnies. I just scared them. Okay. Good. think I'm going the right way. Again, if you're not sure, just push the button. This part made me nervous because I was like, that thing's going to poke me.
Right?
But you can't go further than that, so you just jump up. Couple of raccoons right there. Little fox. So she even acknowledged, if you were reading that, what's got you guys spooked? Because normally wildlife just doesn't run past you like that. I don't know if you could see that purple.
Yep.
Okay, just let everybody know. And you can see in the corner over there. Now it's directly above my character's head. That's the knot.
Yep.
So we got to go in here, beat up and defeat the monsters that are in here to unlock the knot. And the thing you see glowing on the far side, if we get low on health, we go over there and that will renew our health. Let's go. We're going to do this fight, and then probably, if we have no more time, we'll call it. Okay, so here comes the monsters. So within that monster, there is a knot as well. It's just not as big.
Yeah.
So we have to defeat him by pushing our X button. And we move side to side to not get hit. And that's with B to dodge to not get hit.
And our friend Jessica coming in here. Mama Bear Mill 69. Hey guys, hope all is well. Everything is fantastic. Thank you for joining us, Jessica. We always appreciate you joining us here on the show.
Yep. And happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
So this guy is pretty easy. Once he's down, you'll see the button to push to unweave his knot. And here comes another one. Okay. So I'm gonna dodge, get out of the way. I'm gonna power up again. So that's how you use that. Same thing, Y. That's kind of your action button. Whoops. Okay, he got me. And they're not this hard when you get more experience.
Right.
I'm not used to my character being this low.
You just get more demons, so to speak, and as well different styled.
So there you go. It's telling you unstoppable attack is when they go yellow. Just get out of the way.
Yep.
And here's the thing that it says for your health coil to heal, go over, push your Y button. And whoever you're looking at is who you're attacking, which is common sense in these games, really. You can lock onto your target. That's what it's telling you. Oh, get out of the way. Or just freelance it and just look at a target, and that's who you're attacking. Oh, no, get out of here. There we go.
And as
I
well,
really need to heal, but it's not coming back. Oh, geez. What were you going to say?
When you pull the knots out of the demons, it does give you a little bit of health as well.
A little bit, yeah. I was hoping this was going to come back, but let's go untangle the knot. There we go. And it refilled my entire life, so there we go. That works. Now we got a couple more minutes. Let's continue into level 2.
Let's do it.
But it makes it look so beautiful when you undo
does.
the knot. Oh, follow the bunnies. They know where to go. Oh, and here's that well that you seen in that vision.
Yep.
And what's it telling me to do? Do you see that?
Yep.
Because that's not sketchy.
Right.
Just jump down the well. Okay.
But this is again where things start to
Get a little twisted.
pick up, and yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I suppose not necessarily a similar comparison, but a comparison would be Alice in Wonderland.
Dude, I never thought of that. I mean, you didn't go down the rabbit hole, so to speak, but we're going down the rabbit hole.
That's right.
No, dude, that's yeah. See, her jump's getting better. So that's good. Again, we're just kind of following where the story's taking her, which is through this cave. To another item that's going to help her in her quest to be a good weaver.
Yes.
And I know this looks silly. Some people don't know what those are anymore.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is known as a loom.
Yep. And what's a loom do?
A loom is for weaving fabric.
Yep. Wool, stretching the wool out. Get it nice and tight so you can make whatever you want out of it. Whoa, there you go. It's another character we met. So, in my understanding, this lady was the weaver back in the day, and she's trying to save people.
Yep.
So, we'll see what happens here. She cost what the think?
Yep.
And now we want to follow that spirit. As OMD alluded to earlier, we're kind of chasing ghosts a little bit here. Oh, and there's a knot. So let's get rid of this. So we do have an upgrade menu so that you can upgrade your hooks and all the other equipment you get throughout the
Yes.
story. So we want to upgrade. Confirm. There we go. Our hooks just got upgraded. So now it makes it easier for us, number one, to attack and to untie knots. So there we go. It's just telling us there's stuff out there to help us upgrade our bits. And it already upgraded. It's just teaching me how to do it. See it right here. If you find these, go over, collect. And that helps you upgrade your tools.
Yep.
Oh, there's a pretty little fox. All right, where are we off to here? Not that. Oh, this way. Again, remember these symbols.
Yes.
They come in handy. You find them everywhere. And there's a reason you find them everywhere. So what she just did by kneeling down and touching the ground and then touching her heart, because this is an abandoned, basically housing for slaves.
Yes.
You want to go in there with respect and not like a bad attitude and stuff, because they believe that there's things that live there.
Yeah. This was actually, for me, this was a very, very tricky area
Okay.
until once I figured it out, it was easy. But
So yeah, this lady is the last weaver. So, and it's an echo of her that you see, because as the last weaver, what you do will teach the next weaver, is how it works. So, just so you know. Oh, we got to go back here. Okay. Oh, there she is. So let's follow her in here. And I see there's a thing up there, so I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to try to get up there to get that. If there's a way to get up there. I don't think it's going to let me up there. How in the world do I get up there now? Because you want to get that. I just can't remember how to get up here. Try around this way. Nope. Nope, but there's one up here. Let's see if we can get this one. Nope. Thank you, Mr. Bunny. There we go. Oh, I think I might have found something, dude. So she's just like going through her head that a whole family was forced to live in this tiny little shack and be slaves for people who really didn't care about them. So the story goes that now she just found some new tools.
yes.
And the story continues of everything that is going on here. Like I said, if you could hear what they're saying and how the story's being told,
Yep.
it changes how you feel about the game and how you play the game. So if I want to do this, I hit that button, which makes the inanimate object animated now. Excuse me. Oh, follow them. So again, I just push the button, get the dock, or bridge in this case. Oh, look what I found. Another
floof.
Okay, so I'm going to do this fight, show you how all my equipment works.
Yep.
And we will call it, because I don't want to get too far into the story and not have anything to tell you guys. Whoa, shoot, he got me. Oh, no. No. So, and you see I have, you can't see it on the top by that life bar. I have my special attack, which is the button. Oops, I just tried to jump out of the way. That brings back everything. But if I use it, get away from me. I'm trying to show people something. It shoots a thing at them and freezes them.
Yes.
So I can come over and attack them. Okay, life went up. Let's get this. And get the knot. Trust me, it does get more complicated the deeper you get into the story. These things get way harder.
They do.
And now let's just where we're going to stop is in a minute here, actually. Trying to remember where it saves, because you can't just log off. You need to save it. Okay, so let's continue. All right. There we go. Now I got that power. So when I get into a fight now, I can use that as well.
Yes.
All right, we're going through the cornfield. Cornfield. Okay. Oh, I need that to get up over there, eh? Okay.
Yes.
So I have two options, but I'm going to go here for a minute. And yeah, I did that on purpose. It does nothing other than give me experience.
Yep.
So I'm going to push the cart. And I think I want to go this way. Yeah. And that recharges, re-energizes really quick. So you can use it multiple times. Oh, look what I found. Again, you walk over. As long as it lights up like that, you can do that. So everybody knows. And then you just come over and grab this because we need the experience. And again, look around because there might be some hidden object in here that you could use. Okay, let's go do this real quick because I can't save yet. So once you come in here, it tells you can either do that and do that. Oh, no. No. All right, where's the next guy? Oh, right there. Ooh, get out of the way. All right. So that just basically blasts him backwards. So he's away from me. That one just freezes him, and I'm going to use full advantage of that and run. Oops. Try to get away from him. Didn't work. Now, when you have more than one guy to fight, don't worry about unlocking or doing the unweaving. It will just automatically do it.
Oh.
On its own. And it's not vital to your mission to unlocking the main knot if you don't do that. I mean, try to, because everything freezes if you do. You can unlock it and then turn an attack, but it's not 100% vital. It's one of those, do it if you can, but if it's too hectic, don't dwell on it. You know what I mean? Whoa, okay. We're going up there now. She's being attacked by the bugs. So it's just showing me that I can pull instead of just pushing things.
Yep.
So there we go. Now, which is pretty much the point of here. You can just go wink and pull it. And then walk behind it. Give it a push. So you can get up where they were. Oh, look, see? There's something here. It's another story. From Chloe. So, and again, just tells you to go look at it again through your collection. This would probably be the last fight in this section.
Yeah.
Because there's usually 3 to 4, and that's it. So let's get this done with. Now I'm going to show you something really cool about this. And get far away from this guy. Oh, he got me. Pull him, blast him, freeze him. And then jet over here and kill as much as I can before he unlocks his crazy. There we go. What's next? Who's next? Come on. All right, so we're going to go trigger, trigger. And that one hasn't come out yet, so let's go. So while you're healing, yes, they can still attack you. Just to give you a heads up. You really just have to run by, grab it, and keep going. It's not necessary to stop and be right there. As long as the button comes up to push your Y button, you're good to go. Okay, this might be... Whoops, it's the wrong button. All right, let's go. Oh, it's showing them up there, so that's where we're headed. But we have a problem. See this problem? Watch. You can't make it. Always look around. Always. Because there's always a way. You're a weaver. You got to think like that, right? Like, there's always that thing you can do. So now we're following them through here. Whoa. Oh, look at this. Look what I found. And now it tells you what it is. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Is there a lot of reading in this game? Yes, there is. Even for me, because you're not on it. Like, I could sit here for an hour if I wanted.
Yeah.
Read it. Okay, I understand what it's saying. All right, let's move on. Like, it's the best part of the game is you're not on a timeline or a deadline or, you're just following the story the best you can. And just do what it tells you. Like, see, boom. So that's one of those, it was there back in the day. And because you are the weaver, you can make the ghost bridge a real bridge. So you can cross it. That's one of the greatest parts of this game. Oh, I almost fell. Same thing here. Let's get that. And do not jump until you see it that thick white, because it will not work. Oh. And here again, it's showing you throw an object. Okay. So let's left trigger. You just click it. You don't have to hold it. And then you aim and boom. Click it. Boom. So there's not a lot. Again, you just click it and aim wherever you want. It shows you. You can see the circle, right?
Yep.
And that's where it goes. So the game's not overly complicated. You don't have to learn how to craft things just to, you know, if you're not that kind of person, you're like, oh, that's just too much. Too complicated for me. There you go. You don't have to, they show you how to, and it's a simple level up system. Collect those rifts and, okay, this is where it's saving for me now.
Yep.
So it's just telling you you're following her on her journey. Now, let's not forget the main story. The main story is you're trying to find your mother.
Yes.
But in that path of following your mother, you learn that you're the weaver. You have magical powers. These tools help you. So you're using them to help you find your mom, but you're helping in this story of unweaving knots and getting the tapestry back intact. So in a way, finding mom does become a secondary mission, but it's still a mission. The big fish, I like this guy.
Yes.
But you guys are going to have to tune in next week to get that story, because I am going to call it here. Yep. Let's check this out. So there we go. We did chapter 1, 2, and 3. All right, starting on 3.
Yes.
So when we come back next week, we can go back and show you what happened, show you the story, and let's go. How cool is that? This is why I love this game.
Right?
Because if you forget, hey, dude, I'm like 10 books in and I forgot what I did, and you can go back and look. So, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you all coming. Love yous all. I just want to give a quick little shout out here to Nathan, my buddy Nathan at True North Custom. Check them out, True North Custom 23 on Facebook. Use the promo code TNC. Let them know the guys here at the Boar's Nest sent you. You can order any part you want for your vehicle and things without wheels. He's got all kinds of customized parts, aftermarket stuff that you can buy for your vehicle. And when you order these parts and you're like, hey, I can't put these on myself, or I want it done professionally. Oh, wait, let's go next door. Professional Auto Services, my buddy Corey. Book a time with him. He will get you in, get these parts, put on your vehicles, and you will be so happy. Again, let him know that the guys here at the Boar's Nest, Bubba Duke, sent you there, and he would be so happy to help you out. I'm going to give a quick shout out to our buddy, the Bulkster, because this guy is an amazing guy. He helps us so much with a lot of stuff that we do. Again, check him out on YouTube and TikTok. It's Bulkster Show. Again, that's at Bulkster Show on both those products. OMD, where can good people find you, my friend?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for me, you can find me at my Linktree, linktr.ee /OMD show.
Nice. And you guys know where to find me. Thank you. Bye. I was all over that like a fat kid on an M&M. You can find me YouTube at Bubba OMD. Twitch, where I do a lot of my single player, like this game stuff, is Boar's Nest with Bubba Duke. I have been playing this game. I'm going to get back into Star Wars Squadrons, because we are not even scratched the surface on that game yet. It is crazy over there. Just a quick shout out for our guy Chris Best. Check him out at his Linktree. That's linktr.ee /Chris_Best83. This dude does a lot of stuff. Watch for him tomorrow at the Raw Patrol. It's going to be crazy. Then he's Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturday. Like he's a busy man. Keep an eye out for his product. And real quick, Chris Parrish, his Linktree is linktr.ee /Chris Parrish, and you can see all the amazing stuff that guy does on his own. You guys want some merch from us? You want that new Boar's Nest logo on a t-shirt, a coffee mug, anything, a hat? Check out carlcarefelt.redbubble.com. Just incredible. Again, don't forget to check out turnbucklestudios.org. Again, that's that QR code down there that you guys can scan that and get all of us on it. Before I let you go, I just want to let you know your mental health matters. If you are in Canada or the US, 988 on your phone gets you. Yes, it is called the suicide hotline, but guess what? It helps with your mental health as well. give it a call if you're having any kind of episode or any thoughts of anything. If you are not in Canada or the US, go to the website down here that you see underneath us right now. They will get you help within your area, someone to talk to. I know one of the biggest things when you are having a mental health episode is you think nobody cares. We care. We care about you. We care about who you are and where you are in life right now.
That's right.
So please call for some help if you need the help. Even if you think you don't need the help, but you're still having a problem, call. Because guess what? They can help.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, just a simple reminder, the world is a better place with you in it.
100%, dude. 100%. Again, on a more happier note, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. And a special thank you to my now fiance. Hi, babe. You're doing a great job as a mom. Every mom, you're doing a great job. Love yous all. We love you. Have a great week. Don't forget to watch the rest of our programs. Peace out. We love you.
Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee. Every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight. Even when he has an open mic night. Boyness is here, so don't you sweat. Cause Bubba Duke and OMB are here to own this set. So sit back and enjoy tonight's best. Cause it's time to roar at Boar's Nest. Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee. Every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight. Even when he has an open mic night.